So for the past couple months, my body felt really off. Not sick, not dramatic, just off. And my sleep started falling apart. I'd lay down exhausted and my body would just not shut off at all. I would start to drift and then I'd do that thing where you jolt. I know every one of you have experienced that. You jump scare yourself awake. I hate it. It's a terrible feeling. It's like you're falling or something. But it did this shit over and over and over. Like there was something trapped inside of me that just refused to let me sleep. And yeah, my stamina was absolutely destroyed. By the time I'd like hit record or stream, it felt like I'd already ran a marathon. I was like wired but exhausted. It felt like a car battery was connected to my neck. So I'd be like buzzing like crazy, but absolutely drained. And I blamed everything, man. I was like, it's probably, just YouTube or stress or it's family life, Had a lot of things to blame. Hell, I even blamed getting older. I was like, I'm just getting older, man. Just can't keep up anymore, bro. But there for a while, I started to think there was something seriously wrong with my health, man. And then last week, man, it hit me. My problem wasn't stress. My problem wasn't age. And it wasn't burnout either. It was none of those things. It was something I had in my lip every single day. So where have I been? I have been detoxing. As ignorant as that sounds, like I'm coming off crack or something. But let me explain a little further as to the gravity of the situation. And before anyone asks, yes, I'm fine. I'm fine. No, this isn't a midlife crisis arc. And no, I didn't relapse into something crazy. This is just me realizing that I had slowly turned myself into a nicotine goblin with minty breath. And I'm making this video for a few reasons. I really have debated making this at all. I've shot it twice. But anyway, I'm making this video for a couple reasons. One, well, because my energy's been off and I owe you guys an explanation. And two, if you're not sleeping right, and you're doing nicotine pouches, thinking, they're harmless, it might be that. And three, if this helps even a couple people connect the dots, man, then this week of hell is worth it. Now, let's get into the embarrassing part. I was doing 29 milligram pouches a day. 20. And for those of you that aren't math heads, that's 180 milligrams of nicotine a day. And I get it. I know, man. I know, but before someone comments and says,
"Oh my God, that's insane, Vlad. How would you even get to that amount?"
Look, yeah, I know. I get it. I've met me before, okay? I know. So I guess the real question is why? Why would I take that much? Why would I chew on 180 milligrams of nicotine a day? And it's a pretty simple answer, to be honest. Extremely simple answer. It's stress. Stress. And not like YouTube stress, not just YouTube stress, which whatever. It's just life, man. Just life. Running a channel, handling finances, paying bills, managing everything in the house, being responsible for my daughters, and being the one that everyone calls when something breaks or needs something handled. And then on top of that, dealing with my own health issues. When you carry that much, man, you don't sit there and go, I'm overwhelmed. You don't do that. You go, I just need function, And nicotine became a tool for me. Or at least I told myself it was. And just like everything, it started small. I took one in the morning, one before I ate, one after I ate, One before recording, you know, one after recording, one before bed. Like, yeah. Then I kind of stopped counting. And then I bumped up to 9 milligrams because I thought I was being smart, you know. I was like, well, if I bump up the milligram, then I won't do as many, so it'll save me money. You know, optimize the addiction, save money, genius move. What actually happened is the more I did, the more I wanted. Higher doses didn't reduce my usage. It moved my baseline completely. Oh, the sun's out. That's beautiful. Oh my God, yeah. That feels good. But anyway, because I wasn't tracking it anymore, you know, 20 didn't feel insane to me at all. Yeah, it felt normal. That is, of course, until my sleep got involved. Then it wasn't normal. Then I couldn't function. And yeah, this is where it stops being funny. Man, it's kind of warm out here today. I'm gonna have to take off my coat. What a beautiful day. All right, I'm not gonna rant too much longer. But yeah, I couldn't fall asleep with that one in my lip. And if I didn't have one in, my body would just jolt me awake, and I couldn't sleep. Like, it literally installed a damn nicotine clock in my chest. And for 5 nights straight, I got a total of 4 hours of sleep, bro. Not per night, I'm talking total, bro. Total. I would drift off, and then my body would just jump scare my ass. And I would be like mid-twilight zone, half phase shifted out of a different dimension with shit hanging out of my ass. Feeling like Zeus sent one straight up my rectum. And no one likes to get, you know, woken up, especially jump scared. And then having that happen like every 20 minutes, it sucked. You know what the irony is, man? Like, I make a living getting jump scared by fake monsters, you know? Meanwhile, the real one was a mint flavored pouch pillow sitting in my pocket. Maybe that's why I get jump scared so hard. My nervous system is so on edge. 180 milligrams. God, man. I guess it makes for good videos, right? But yeah, by the time I hit like stream or record, man, I was already completely shot. My nervous system was redlined even before the intro finished. So when it was like actually time to perform and shoot a video, I was fucking cooked. Like, my stamina dropped, my patience dropped, and my enjoyment just went out the window. The fucked up thing is I didn't even connect the dots. It's because I kept, you know, I kept calling it harmless.
It's just nicotine. I've been doing this for decades, bro.
But then something in me snapped, bro, like a twig. I realized I wasn't using nicotine. The nicotine was using me. And you know what? That pissed me off. When I had that thought, it absolutely pissed me off. I wasn't pissed at the nicotine. I was pissed at myself, man. So I quit. I straight quit. No tapering off. No taking it easy. Like, flatline quit. It reminds me of that one bit from that dating show.
Spare baby frame. That's all I need to know. Are you have a good night?
No, but we can be friends. You don't want to be my friend.
You know, I'm 40 years old. I ain't got time for that bull.
I just got fed up, man. And yeah, it was brutal. I think we're on day 6 now. Yeah, let me tell you. It's probably the most brutal thing I've ever been through in my life. I mean, insomnia is a given. Probably slept 20 minutes every day. I had these weird electrical signals shooting all over my body. It was basically like what I was feeling times 10 beforehand. I had straight zombie brain, bro. Like, I had depression and the cravings. Oh my God, man. They weren't mental. They were full-blown physical. My body was begging me. I heard it. I heard it speaking English. It was begging me.
Please, please just do one more. Please, I'll let you sleep.
And I didn't. I didn't give in. I just sat in it, bro. I sat in that shit. I just ate like a monster. I just started picking up food and eating it just to survive the waves. Temporarily, you know what I mean? I don't want to blow up. I don't know if anybody knows this, but nicotine floods dopamine. Absolutely floods it. And when you do that for years and years, your brain adjusts. And then when you remove it, your brain goes,
Where's the chemical? Where did it go?
and then it throws a fucking tantrum. So, on the 5th day, which was 2 days ago, so it's actually been 7 days, yeah. On the 5th day, I slept for 6 hours. 6.5 hours, almost 7. And I woke up feeling like I was in a completely different body. My head was so clear, I couldn't. It was hard to fathom. The amount of calmness that I felt. And it's like my baseline was fixing itself. I wasn't buzzing, I wasn't wired, I wasn't redlined. And I almost teared up, man. Because I realized I hadn't felt that normal in years. Decades, actually. Like, how many streams did I push through already fried? How many videos did I record exhausted before I even started? How much of my life have I lived in overdrive? All because I kept calling it just a harmless little pouch. It's just a little pouch.
It's just a nicotine pouch, bro.
Nicotine is sneaky. It's a sneaky motherfucker. It doesn't destroy you loudly. It just slowly takes away your sleep. It takes your baseline. Once it takes your sleep, it takes your baseline. Then your stamina goes. And then it like owns your nervous system completely. And if something owns your sleep, guess what, man? It owns you. It's no longer yours. So I'm 7 days in. I'm not out of the woods, but I can feel my body slowly coming back online. And that's why I'm telling you this. Not to preach, not to be dramatic, but if you're laying in bed wired at 3 a.m. and you do nicotine pouches, that's probably it. Might just be nicotine. It might not be anxiety. It might not be stress. It might just be nicotine with your stupid ass. So yeah, that's where I've been. Not falling off, not spiraling. Just fighting a mint flavored demon that I invited into my own mouth. And I was just done being owned by it, you know. And in the next video, you may see a different Vlad. Maybe a fully rested one. I knew this was going to be an interesting year. But I love you guys. Thank you for taking the time to hang out with me in this beautiful outdoor environment. And I'll see you in the next one.